I begin today with excerpts from some letters that have been sent to me. I'm writing to ask that you pray for my 9-year-old son and his father. I've been divorced for several years and we are both remarried, so my son goes back and forth between us. During our marriage, we would play games like Magic the Gathering or Dungeons and Dragons and other games like that. These games would consume my ex-husband. He would stay up all hours playing these games. It was as if he wasn't there. You could talk to him and he wouldn't even hear you. Since that time, I've become a Christian and I realize that my ex-husband is under the power of the occult. Demonic forces are holding him back. Now he has taught my son to play, and I've noticed changes in my son's attitude. In fact, he's had to get rid of night terrors by reading the Psalms aloud every night. And his half-brother, age 6, is now also involved. Let me read another letter. Ever since my wife discovered the chat room on the internet, she now connects with her friends every evening. She comes home, makes a quick dinner, then by 7 p.m. she's on the computer till about 11 p.m., and so it goes every day. We have no communication, no fellowship, no social life. She's consumed with a computer and her friends. One more. I discovered my husband's pornography on the computer. He was very angry when I found it, but he assured me he'd never go there again. Well, he has, repeatedly. He won't go for counseling, is angry most of the time, telling me that what he does in his spare time is none of my business. I don't want to leave him for the sake of the kids, but even they know something is really wrong in our home. The topic of these messages is Guard Your Heart, Sexual Purity in a Media Culture. Could you even imagine any passage of Scripture or any idea or sermon topic that would be as relevant as this? Because indeed, we have a media culture that is consuming us and drawing our hearts away from God.